What's up guys, Joe Robert here, back again with another print-on-demand product review. Today I have 4 t-shirts from the print-on-demand app Printify. In this video we're going to be breaking down the quality of the shirt, the quality of the print, the pricing, and all of that good stuff. So stick around, we'll jump right into it right after this. Alright guys, before we jump into the review, this one here is going to be from Swift POD, which is one of the print-on-demand suppliers within the Printify app. This one here is from TShirt Sons, which is another supplier within the Printify app. This one here is from Stoked Printing, which is another supplier inside the Printify app, and then this one here is from Monster Digital, and we're going to be breaking down the quality of all of these. These t-shirts are all Bella Canvas shirts. What I'm going to be doing is talking about the quality of the shirts and also filming on this camera here to give you guys close-ups as I am speaking. So if you don't know anything about Printify, basically they are a middleman and they connect you to various print-on-demand suppliers all over the world, okay? And if you guys want to get a free month of their premium option, which is going to save you 20% on every single product, we have a discount code for you. The link is down in the description with some more information, and like I said, it's going to give you a free month of a premium account, which is going to save you 20% on all of the products that you order. And like I said, all of these t-shirts here have the same exact design. We did that to keep it consistent. All of these shirts are Bella Canvas. They are from 4 print-on-demand suppliers. Here is the original design and what the t-shirt looks like from the mock-up. And what we're going to be doing is sort of comparing these shirts to the mock-up in the future. We're going to have videos where I show you guys what these look like after washing and drying them. I also have some samples with the same design in the mail right now to me, so that way I can compare Printify to some other print-on-demand apps. It is important to note that Printify sent me these free of charge to review for you guys. So if you guys enjoy the video, drop a like, and if you want me to review other print-on-demand products, drop the names of the products and the print-on-demand apps down in the description. So let's start with the Swift POD. I think this is potentially the nicest t-shirt sample that we had received. You can see one of the things that I look for with shirts is whenever you have white text or even just color text, I make sure that it's solid color, and you can see as I get kind of closer to the white text here, it does look pretty good. And for those of you that are not familiar with how direct-to-garment printing works, this actually does look pretty good. I know that some of you guys, if we zoom in on this here, I know some of you might think, oh, I can see the black through those white letters a little bit, but honestly, when you're using direct-to-garment printing, that's about as good as it is going to get. Another thing to note here, I showed you guys the original design, okay? You can see in that original design that there is a vast amount of color differences, and that's why I chose to send them this logo, because I think that this logo is decently difficult to print because there is various colors in it. The shades of blue vary. Also around the shoulder of myself, there is little blue circles, and you can see that they picked it up very well. You can see that all that is there. If I kind of zoom in on the face area here, you can see that the print stuck to the shirt very nicely, and I think they did a very nice job. And if you guys are not super familiar with how Printify ranks all of their suppliers on their site, they have a ranking system, and Swift POD got a 9.7. This is based on a various amount of things. I'll put some of them on the screen right now. This t-shirt is going to cost you just $7.64. It's a Bella Canvas through the Printify app, and like I said, if you have a Printify premium account, it's going to be 20% cheaper than that, and you guys can get a free month by using my code. Link is down in the description. In terms of shipping, it's going to cost you $4.80 to ship this shirt within the United States, and delivery time was under a week. I'm not sure about the specifics because I received these a little while ago, but from the time that these samples were placed, I received them about a week later, I think a little bit shorter than that. And our second t-shirt here is going to be from TShirt Sons. Now, this is actually fulfilled inside the United Kingdom. I think this shirt here is not the best one. I will end up zooming in and showing you guys some of the blemishes that I found, but right off the bat, you will see that if we kind of zoom in on this white text, It does look a little bit different than the Swift POD one. You can kind of see the black coming through much more than you could with the Swift POD. I'll do my best too, as I'm editing this video, to do some nice close-ups of the various footage to show you guys comparisons between the different prints. But I think that would probably be something negative here from the TShirt Sons option. Another thing, as we get closer, we look at some of the other areas on the shirt, you can see that the ink did not really take that well. You can see here in my face that you can see a lot of the shirt coming through the ink, especially up here on the white hat. Definitely compared to the Swift POD one, there is definitely some discrepancies here. This shirt is going to cost you $12.25, much more expensive than the Swift POD option. And like I said, what Printify does is they connect you to various print-on-demand suppliers, which is cool because you can kind of shop around and look for different prices. And you can see with this option here from the United Kingdom, like I said, it is $12.25 compared to just $7.64 with Swift POD. Hey guys, want to make a quick correction here to the video. I'm already at my house and I'm editing this video now without refilming the entire thing back at the office tomorrow. But the shirt that you're about to see is actually from Monster Digital. Now in the video I say that it is from a different company called Stoked, and it is actually from Monster Digital, and then the next shirt that I say is from Monster Digital is actually from Stoked. Okay, so when you're watching the video, keep that in mind. Our third option here is going to be coming to us from Stoked Printing. Now this one is actually probably the worst. I'm not sure if you guys remember what the other ones looked like, but this one does have some pretty severe discoloration. You can even see down here in the Joe Robert, there is no differentiating colors there. The other samples, you were able to see the difference there between the light blue and the dark blue on the bottom. And they didn't do a good job at picking that up. Also, the circles around the shoulders, none of that was included in the design here. Obviously, it's the same print file, but for some reason, when they printed it, they were not able to print a high quality enough design to be able to show all that stuff. I also think that there is some pretty significant discoloration. I will show you guys some side-by-sides so that you can see the comparison here between the prints. But this one is from Stoked on Printing. It's a print-on-demand supplier through Printify. This one has just a 9.3 rating, and I think it kind of shows. This shirt's gonna cost you $8.95. It's gonna cost you $4.80 to ship it. Overall, I definitely think, like I said, this one is probably the worst one. And our final shirt here is going to be from Monster Digital. Now, this one is going to cost you $9.21, but I do think it is a close second to the Swift POD. Remember, I said the Swift POD one, the one I showed at the beginning, is probably the nicest, but this one is a close second. And I'll show you guys some close-ups here. You can see down with the text on the bottom of the design that they did a fantastic job here. I think that the white text really came out nice. It's super solid on the shirt. A little bit of discoloration on the red. One thing to note is the red is actually a gradient there. It goes from light red to dark red, so I probably would not advise you guys to actually print designs like that. That just happens to be the POD Ninja logo, so I couldn't really change that. In terms of the actual logo of myself up top, you can see that they did a nice job at differentiating the colors there. The ink that they used was able to pick that up. Also, the circles around the shoulders are also there, and as I get a little bit closer here, you can see that the ink definitely took pretty well to the shirt. I don't really see any major issues here with the print. And like I said, this one is from Monster Digital. It received a 9.7 rating within the Printify app. It's going to cost you $9.21, and shipping is going to be $4. So overall, like I said, folks, I think, you know, the actual t-shirts, these are Bella canvas shirts. They're very nice. They're high quality. They're super soft, all that good stuff. They fit great. I did not include anything of me wearing the shirts in this, but not that that's a major part of the video. They fit great. These are best-selling. This is a best-selling shirt across all print-on-demand apps, the Bella canvas shirt. It's definitely a go-to option for a lot of people. But like I said, I think Swift POD and the Monster Digital options are probably the best. I think the Stoked on Printing one was probably the worst. There's some significant discoloration there. There's also some significant bleeding through, meaning you can see the t-shirt behind the print. I don't know if it flaked off or something like that. We'll definitely have to see how these hold up after we wash them. Like I said, in the future, there will be videos that I'm gonna upload that will include some before and afters. And like I said, I also have these same designs in the mail right now on other shirts from other print-on-demand apps, so that way we can do a bit of comparison. But hopefully you did enjoy this review. Like I said earlier, if you guys want to see more print-on-demand product reviews, let me know down in the comments of this video which products you'd like me to take a look at. Also, if you're just getting started with print-on-demand, we have a free print-on-demand course for Shopify. Now, I definitely think that this is one of the best free print-on-demand courses out there. Literally, it's going to show you everything you need to know to be able to start your print-on-demand store on Shopify. So check it out. The link is down in the description. And like I said, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. My name is Joe Robert, and I'll see you guys in the next video.